Hello, lovelies. It is Folk Friday, and I'm here in New Hampshire. I'll be at Sunapee Community Coffee Shop tonight, and we're almost halfway through fall tour, which is pretty cool. I'll let folks kind of come on in and get ready for Folk Friday, and we're gonna get going with some songs. Let's start with "Move as You Do" from Walk, Talk, Dance, Sing. Hope y'all are well. Let me know that you're here, and let's get rocking for Folk Friday.
Getting married after 30 is still beautiful.
Hey, folks.
Starting a family after 35 years
Hi, Kim.
is still possible. And buying your first house after 40 is still a boss-ass move. Don't let people rush you with their timelines. Just move as you just move as you
Hi there, Judy.
turning gray after 26 looks pretty good on you. Taking a year to go and travel the world could be when you're 42. Still in love with your soul at 80. Drinking your coffee and going on dates. There's no rushing,
Wonderful. Hey there, Joan.
no timelines. Just move as you. Just move as you. Just move as you. Just move as you. When you're 16, full of dreams, they'll tell you how it should be. Just go on and make your own life. Don't let people rush you with their timelines. Just move as you.
Hey there, Li. Happy Folk Friday.
Just move as you. Just move as you. Just move as you.
Hey there, Willie.
Just move as you.
All right. Hope y'all are moving as you're doing out there. I'm at a public library here in Sunapee, and things are going great on tour. It's almost halfway through, if you can believe that. It's pretty wild. But thank you for joining me. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Y'all, I had a pretty awesome show in, where was it? Hold on. It was in Hermit Woods, New Hampshire, and they actually live streamed it. So if you want to see an hour and a half set of amazing music and good vibes and what it's like to be on tour, um, I'm gonna post the link in the chat. And it was the Loft Living Room Sessions, and a singer-songwriter named Katie Dobbins invited me to play, and she has like an opening set, and then I have a set after that, and it is really really fun. So I'm gonna post the link, and Louise says that was the best. I think so too. Watch me perform on tour. So I posted the YouTube link in the chat. You can check that out later. And yeah, we're doing well. Lavender's here. Howdy, Lavender. Yes, Jill, you'll see me live on tour very soon. That's gonna be awesome. Eli says, great show, worth watching, and thank you, Louis, for tuning in as well. Yes, I think it was the best. It was a great show, and I played "Move as You Do" during that show and got really good feedback from that one too. So yeah, y'all, we're doing well, and we got some shows coming up in New Hampshire and Massachusetts this weekend. I'm doing an Ursa live on Tuesday, so I can see you there online, and then I'll be in Maine and New Hampshire and Vermont next week as well. So we're rocking and doing well. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Karen's here. Woo! What's up, Karen? And Regis Ann as well. Good to see you, Regis Ann. Thanks for tuning in as always. Yes, Lavender is an awesome show. So you can see what it's like being on tour. Karen, I've been having a great tour, and I can't wait to be in the UK soon. So I can't wait to hopefully see you there, which is awesome. Hey there, Debbie. Yay. And Fair is here too. Woohoo. All right. We got the crew. Happy Folk Friday, everyone. Some stories from the road for you. Last night, I was at a restaurant in Vermont. And so there are two states that I hadn't played at yet. And they were Rhode Island and Vermont. So those are my last two contiguous states besides Alaska to play in the US. So I played Rhode Island, performed in Rhode Island at a wonderful town called Westerly, Rhode Island. And it was a great show. So thank you, Rhode Island. And then last night I played Vermont, which means I've played, I just want to make sure how to, is it 48 contiguous? I think it's 48 contiguous. I don't even know what contiguous means. Yes. 48 states and DC as well. So I have now played in 48 contiguous states in the US. Pretty amazing. But the story is last night, it was me, it was a vegan restaurant and really good food. And I walked in, it was just me and the waitress. One other person was at the bar. And then a couple came in and they said, "Table for two, please." And I was like, "Oh, this will be fun." They're on like a date night, you know what I mean? So that'll be cool. Yes, it's story time, Lavender. Story time, Folk Friday. Martha May is here too. Happy Friday, y'all. It's Friday the 13th. It's good luck. Good luck for everyone. Yes, contiguous. I think that's what it is. I think that's the name. So here I am in this vegan restaurant. It's just me performing to, and the guy at the bar left before my show. So it's just me and the waitress and this couple. So, in this situation, usually it's like, let's just have fun. You know what I mean? It's you two, it's me, it's the waitress, it's the line chef in the back. So we might as well just like make it interesting and have a good time. And that's what we did. They were so sweet, and we were having like a conversation and like a banter throughout the evening. His parents turned out to be from Idaho, and I've been to Idaho. We talked about some hot springs and stuff. Very young, sweet couple. And they asked for a slow dance song. So I said, sure, I can play a slow dance song for you. So I played Van Morrison's Crazy Love. So it's like, she gives me love, 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 crazy love. She give me love, 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 crazy love. And they started slow dancing, just them in this open space of this vegan restaurant with just me and the waitress just smiling and laughing at him. Not laughing at him, but smiling with them. But they they weren't the best dancers, and they knew it, and they just fumbled their way throughout the whole restaurant, like stepping on each other's toes, like not getting the right twirls, whatever. But they danced the whole song, and it was so sweet, and they really enjoyed it, and they're very excited that they got the VIP performance. So we ended up making up songs together. I played a bunch of originals. They loved it, and they were very kind, which was cool. I was at a place called Despacito in Burlington, Vermont, Megan. And Mark's here. Howdy, Mark. Howdy from Maryland City. Yeah. There was a lot of banter going on in the show. And it was so sweet. It was so sweet, Farah. And it just reminded me that, any dancing is happy dancing. Finding a friend or a partner or something that you care about and moving with it shouldn't be on shouldn't matter how you look doing it, or you know what I mean, like if you're like professional or not. It's just the joy of the activity. So tour's going well, Tina. It was a lot of fun. Mark, I'm in the public library here in New Hampshire. Yes. And there's a lot of joy that evening. So Megan, the fall tour is going great. All these little stories of whether it's I'm just playing for a couple, or I'm playing for a room full of people at a listening room, or I'm playing for 100 people at an outdoor winery. Every show, I'm just making the best of it. So that's the way to do it. Howdy, Angie. Great to see you. And happy Folk Friday, everyone. So we were talking about, we started the Folk Friday with Move As You Do. So I think it's a good lesson to remind myself, is that just we can move as we'd like, and it can be funny or awkward or like whatever, and it's just a point of just enjoying it, doing it with a smile. So I really enjoyed that. Let's do Dancing on the Lawn together, and welcome folks to Folk Friday. We are bringing the vibes, bringing the good vibes, and let's start dancing on the lawn. Let's do
Falling to pieces in my room.
Hey, Kristen.
Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool. I did what I was supposed to. There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm poking out my head through open windows, 'cause that's what I feel like. Do it tonight. Waking up my brain, maybe you can do the same thing. Want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. And when it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. When it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen. You want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we should talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long without it, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something
Fun song, Dancing on the Lawn. Right now we're dancing in the library here in, where am I at? Let's see where we're at. We are in Sunapee, New Hampshire. I've got a show here tonight at a church. It's a coffee house in a church. So excited for the show. I'm here at the public library doing Folk Friday with everyone. Hope everyone's doing great. Happy Friday the 13th. It's everyone's lucky day. Go outside and you can pick up a clover. So we are feeling lucky today to have each other and to have music to kind of connect us all around the world. Thanks, Martha May. And howdy, everyone. Yes, Louis, I can use my hands. You know what? You know, I've always wanted to try. Like, I always wanted to try just to be like a front man. You know what I mean? Like, not to have to play guitar, but like just have like one microphone and just like point at people. You know, like just like got the moves like Jagger kind of stuff. That'd be pretty fun. So might have to bring the band back and have a couple songs where I can just pick up a microphone and rock it. That's what I like. No one else in the library room so far, Lavender. I think I've reserved it. I think I'm scaring away people with my dance moves, which is good. So I'll just keep doing this, and no one's going to come in the room when there's a guy talking to himself at a computer like this. So, um, oh, Conway, cool. Yeah, Conway's close by. So yeah, Mark, that's awesome. Y'all, we're rocking. It's Folk Friday, and we're gonna keep the tunes going. There's been lots of great stories on tour. There's a question here. Judy asks, "Do I have a journal that I write in of what happens on my tour?" It's a good question, Judy. I take notes of what happens in each show. I have like a database. So I type in who I met, how the show went, on like a kind of like a database kind of thing. But I don't have like a written journal that I use for tour. But that would be pretty cool if I did. So thank you for the idea. I might start doing that. That's what the loop pedals are for. Yeah, just do a loop, pick up the microphone, and go. That would be super cool. So yeah, I hope y'all are doing good. And I'm about halfway through my fall tour, which is pretty awesome. So taking a look at the calendar. I've only got about 1, 2, 3 weeks left after this. They'll be heading down to Puerto Rico for Modern Musician. There's like a mastermind that they're doing. And I'm the event coordinator for Modern Musician. So I'm like coordinating events as well, doing a lot of stuff. This is interesting. But then after that, I'll have some hometown shows and all that good stuff. I have a local songwriting retreat coming up October 22nd to 25th. If you're in the Maryland, Virginia, or DC area, or if you're a songwriter and want to connect with some other professional songwriters, reach out, send me a message. It's from October 22nd to 25th, and most spots are booked up. I've only got about a couple spots left. So I'm really excited for the retreat. This will be my third in-person songwriting retreat. And I would love to do a virtual songwriting retreat as well. So stay tuned for that. If you can make it and you'd like to spend a few days in the Appalachian Mountains in Luray, Virginia, with me and some professional songwriters, just send me a message. That's October 22nd to 25th. And then, yeah, the years going by, I'll be up in NERFA. NERFA is the Northeastern Regional Folk Alliance Conference. So we're going to NERFA in November, end of November. So that'll be fun. And then we'll get a little break, which is nice. So yes, it is a full year of music and fun. Martha May, that's a really cool idea. Send postcards of where you've been. I like that idea. Kelly Jean's here. What's up, Kelly? Happy Folk Friday. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll be in Puerto Rico beginning of October. So looking forward to that. Yep, doing a lot, Farah. Doing a lot of stuff, which is fun. I like it that way. Awesome, gang. Let's keep on going. Let's rock. I'm feeling some honky tonk truth right now. So let's go to present journey, and we'll do a couple more for y'all. Here is honky tonk truth, and this is essentially my song to you, my favorite people in the world, the Levitators. This is like a ride. This is like a ride or die song. This is like, you've been with me from chasing daylight to on the run, and I can't wait to see what's next. So this is a shout out to all my Levitators out there. This is called the Honky Tonk Truth, and it's from my brand new album, Present Journey.
So far, it's been quite an adventure with you here by my side. And there's a part of me that goes on forever, and I'm willing to let it shine. And if I told you that we're just getting started, would you keep on keeping on with me? 'Cause I try to be open-hearted. I hope that's alright. I'm learning as I go. And it's a long and winding road with perils and dangerous turns. The hardest part is staying true, but I know when you're with me, that's all that I want to do. And so far, we've built a tiny empire in the middle of a wild and wondrous world. If we keep on going like we're going, there's no telling how big and how fun this could get. There's a voice in my mind that's scared of what's ahead, but I'm having too much of a good old time. 'Cause I know when you're with me that we're gonna be alright. Since we sang our first song together, I knew that we'd be just fine. Yeah. We're gonna keep on singing to the stars. We'll stay on the run and keep on chasing daylight. It's a long and winding road with perils and dangerous turns. The hardest part is staying true, but I know when you're with me, that's all that I want to do. All that I want to do.
Fun tune. I love that song as well. Yeah, we had fiddle, banjo, drums, bass, guitar, harmonies, all that good stuff. Yes, Alex. Wow, so good to see you. Wow, it's been forever. Love that you're here, and Sending all my best your way. I love the references too. You've been with me since the beginning. You're awesome. Thanks, Debbie. I love it too. It's a fun song. The piano's in there, the honky tonk piano. Lots of instruments. I haven't played that, Mark. I don't know what that is, Sundilla, but send me some info. It'd be cool. Thanks, Janine. Yeah, I like that song too. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, let's do a quick check at the tour coming up, and we'll also get to see um, the tour dates for next year. Look at that, from one continent to the other, just from across the pond. So we've got a bunch of fall dates left. This is where I'll be playing this fall up here. I've got a bunch of local shows after that. And then next year, I'll be in mainland Europe, starting in Portugal, going all the way through to Poland. And then I'll be flying over to the UK and having a month of shows there. And I've got a few shows in Ireland at the end before coming back. So you can check out all my tour dates here. And Exeter and Devon. Yes, I'll be there, Karen. It's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited. You can check out the tour dates there. Would love to see you sometime soon. And yeah, that's all for me, folks. Happy Folk Friday as always. It's great seeing you, and I hope to see you live. Or I've got my Ursa live on Tuesday coming up, so you can tune in to that. That will be live streamed, free to join in. So I'm looking forward to seeing y'all there, or I'll see you in person soon. So yeah, thank you so much. Have a great rest of your Friday, a wonderful upcoming weekend, and thank you for tuning in. As always, it gives me a lot of boost and a lot of feeling like you're riding with me. That's the honky tonk truth. So thank you so much, everyone. And shout out to Willie. Thank you for wishing me a great rest of my tour. And Megan as well. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Louis. Thanks, Debbie. And I'll see you online on Tuesday, Louis. Thanks for being there. And Janine, I love y'all too. Thank you so much. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate you. And looking forward to the gig tonight. Thanks, Lavender. Happy Friday.